Pause alerts. Start the local recording. Let's go. You know what? I was gonna wait until I got back to the top and cut away for you all. But I just remembered that we have to revisit that first floor anyways to get the other item. So, as far as I'm concerned, now's a good time as any to go and do that. So hey, welcome for another edition of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I just realized that it's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and I was really struggling to find anything worthwhile to talk about. I mean, who cares if it's outdated at this point? I've done it several times on podcasts and on social media and other formats. We could talk about that direct, if nothing else. I don't want to break down the mood too much, so I'm not gonna bring up everything I've already mentioned about it, but overall I was left with a good feeling with that Pokemon Direct trailer. It helped that I had no expectations. The only thing I could have possibly ever want going in was a remake to Pokemon Chaos CMXD or even a sequel, and I had no expectations of that happening anytime soon. So I'm mostly just going in for the show. Everyone's talking about Sinnoh remakes, and I'll be honest, I'm not really the person to actually get excited for Sinnoh remakes, so I wouldn't have been disappointed if it wasn't a thing. And at least does make it a little easier knowing that just of course I can't avoid you. I would, but trainers that are way stronger than they're supposed to be keep interrupting me and my adventures towards fame and glory. Come on now, Order. Kinda wish I had a Dark type move on you. I know you can learn Pursuit in some games, and I'm surprised that this isn't one of them. But I guess we'll just have to make do. Anyways, Pokemon Direct and all that. It was a fun time. I kinda wish that they picked a better time when Pokemon Go was doing something a little more exciting to talk about Pokemon Go, but I mean, they did a direct for that thing, and they're just trying to promote all their games. They're talking about Pokemon Cafe Mix and all that. Oh, home. Now, I was not paying attention at all to who was in front, so I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and hope that I'm kinda correct. But as I was saying, Pokemon Direct and all that, they're showcasing all their games, and what Pokemon Go just happened to be doing at the time was the Kanto Pokemon and raids. So that's what we got. We got, hey people, Kanto Pokemon are in raids. And I get it, but just we had a super event just a couple days ago. And main series gamers, I swear there's more going on in Pokemon Go than just a rehash of Kanto for the 20 millionth time. I mean, the big huge event was basically just a glorified rehash of Kanto, but it was actually cool. It was an all-day event. You actually got to go out and play and do stuff with the games. Got to complete a Pokedex in the time frame of a day. All the Pokemon and Shinies were in the game for Kanto, even ones that weren't released at the time. Got all the legendary stuff that they got going on now, but more so. And had all these trainers to interact with, and it was there's even remastered music by some of the creators of the original Pokemon games in Pokemon Go. They had original, I wouldn't say original remixes or original tracks, but definitely feels like an original take or a new take on all the classic Kanto music. There's all these sort of things to look into, and you just missed the Pokemon Company. You just missed giving Pokemon Go the biggest foot forward you possibly could. And just oh hey, You know those legendary raids that they had in like 2016, 2017? They're back! Woo! Go play Pokemon Go and spend all your money on raid passes. Woo! That's all. That's my only point. Like, it's just a shame. I get why it all came down. I get why cynicism ended up the way it was. It's just an utter shame that they just like caught. This feels something to say, but I swear it's a saying. It feels like they caught Pokemon Go with their pants down. And like at least like with some people, Kanto is all they care about. So it's not like their pants were all the way on the ground. They're just like slightly above their waist, under their waist. Now, you know, this analogy is just getting more weird the more I go on it, so why don't I talk about literally anything else going on with that direct? Like the news that they show for Pokemon Snap 2. I guess it was new, and it was certainly Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's gonna be a cool game. It feels like they're definitely expanding upon the original. I'm not sure if it's like something I'm gonna be picking up anytime at launch, but not out of spite, like more so just because I'm a cheapskate and like just trying to save my money for games I absolutely want. How's the team looking anyways? Feels like we took a bit of a beating. I don't need to see the Pokedex, but thanks. The Pokemon box. I should have just gone to the party. Don't mind me. Cool, I have 2 Pokemon that are knocked out. I guess if I can like only a little bit longer, Jackie K, a little bit longer, and you'll never have to use the Pokeball Plus as a controller again. You could be using the Joy-Con, and it would be better despite what you feel. But no, you just had to like self-impose this novelty gimmick for the playthrough on yourself. And here we are. Sorry, I was just like, if I got Pokemon knocked out and I'm not gonna bother healing them, I might as well like get the 7th party member in here getting some experience, so something good comes out of all of it. Welcome back, Spooky Gamer. We were just talking about the Pokemon Direct, because that just happened recently. You have any experiences in particular relating to it? In the meantime, I should just run from this Golbat, but I feel like I'm starting to fall under level, and I should get the experience where I can. Fair enough. Did you see the Direct? I would say it's worth checking out. They did reveal 2 new games. So, even regardless of your opinion on the games, it is worth watching the Direct for that of itself. They did like it is kind of dragged out a little bit more because they like do a cool little opening of just everything Pokemon's been through for the past 25 years. It is nice, but I can see how it like dragged things on. Is that Diamond and Pearl? Yes, and yes. Got the remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and you got the prequels for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, well, why fight this guy? Might as well just stay in, and might as well go forward. Don't mind me trying to remember exactly how the puzzle works. Moving forward with the single-player adventure that has no Wi-Fi connection, or the single-player adventure on the Nintendo account that has no Nintendo Online. I'm gonna go fight this Mr. Mime. You know what? This seems like a bad play. But I'm gonna take the gamble. You're part fairy now. Helps that you like set up on the first turn. Why not just roll around with it? This is your plan all along, Mr. Mime, wasn't it? Just doing all your setting up and that. I don't know. While we're just like going through here though, I have been enjoying the precise scene of the games. I'm not like sold on all the art style choices of the Diamond Pearl games, but Diamond Pearl was never really like a generation I got into. It's like I've said before, it's a generation that I appreciate for the mechanics and lore that they've introduced to the series, but Sinnoh was never really a region that I really felt like revisiting. And one thing I haven't mentioned, like Rotom's pretty cool. Like Rotom's been one of my favorite consistent Pokemon. Well, no, isn't. I like it, but I think it'd be a bit of an exaggeration to say it's my favorite. I just have too many favorites. But I would never say no to a Rotom if ever given to one, like in the game, like in the adventure and that. It's kind of trying to remember the last time that I used a Rotom in the Pokemon series. Maybe like my first time playing Diamond Pearl, or maybe Platinum, because Platinum was when Rotom actually got really good. At least when it started getting good. Rotom's kind of weird in the fact that it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, but I kind of feel like Rotom as we know today really didn't begin until Generation 5, between like Platinum giving us the Rotom appliances that actually gave us a diversity and move and pool and all that, and then like Gen 5 actually like improving the appliance features where it actually gets a sub-type, and you can actually giving it cool type combinations and all sorts, actually really unlock the full potential of Rotom. You know, on a similar tangent, have we ever gone... I've just about to have a super smooth transition into the call decks, but alas, Fate didn't want to take the call. Ugh. If I just Ultra Ball everything, it'd be a whole lot more simple, but I do not have the Pokeballs to just do that for every single Pokemon that we come across along the way. As like someday Pokemon will get down the concept of grinding. They're good at making the games easier and easier. Now, I've been shiny hunting for Hitmonchan in Pokemon Go, so I just kind of feel the urge to get one as is. Also, I just remembered, this was actually like originally a Pokemon you only could get one of, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, in the Fighting Dojo, and I completely forgot you can find them in the wild in this game. They do that with every Pokemon. Like I think there's some point where even legendary Pokemon kind of show up in the wild, just allowing you to shiny hunt and do all the other stuff related to Pokemon around. Definitely a real interesting thing to add into these games. Right. Ball, I want to throw you to the left, not to the right. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna miss this. I probably have complained about it in the past, but it's definitely been a while. I get what they were trying to go for. They were trying to emulate how Pokemon Go's work, because this is supposed to be like the game to get Pokemon Go players into the main series game. But shoot, I had a chance to get into call decks and I just botched that all together. Hello, officer. What are you doing over here? Oh, I didn't need a heal point? I'll take it. It is appreciated. I feel a little dumbed down on accepting it, but I will take it. Also, just picked up Blizzard. We've been picking up a lot of good TMs. I just been ignoring them, I didn't realize. Let me see what we have to work here. Solar Beam's a super powerful move, but it does take multiple turns. Takes 2 turns. Pull off. Technically still stronger than Mega Drain, but like I haven't really used Sunspore ever since Glissis has gotten Glare. And it could be useful to have that extra option for a pinch. What I really need is some physical grass type moves. Alright, who can learn superpower? Can anyone? No. Of course, Hoopolyte can learn frickin' Blizzard. Not gonna teach it to her, but she can. You know, I'm gonna just take advantage of this TM while I have it. Probably gonna be replacing Sunspore later on with anything that gives me physical graph coverage. So why not? Why not pick it up now? As I was gonna say before I got a little sidetracked by all that, I think I kind of already got an idea of the point where I want to end this part off on. I just don't know how far away we are from that point. Let's see. Order can probably come out. Order kinda needs experience since falling under level anyways. Yeah, this part does have some of the more tricky strength puzzles in the game. But it is kind of something... Again, I would take this stuff, as tedious as it can get sometimes, over like the mountain, over some of the other stuff in Silph Column. And I do appreciate the fact that the camera actually pans. Oh, good lord, Zubat. I do, as I was gonna say though, I do appreciate the fact you can actually see where the strength puzzle actually matches up. I remember that kind of being a thing that kind of plagued my childhood in this place, of just like solving the strength puzzle but having no idea what to unlock in the process of doing so. Oh, so that doesn't heal up everyone, of course. Well, at least like a quick talk should be able to... Hello, Onyx. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Oh, you had my hopes up, you little rock buddy. You had my hopes up way too high. I feel like I haven't got an excellent throw off on any of this stuff in ages. Come on, Rock Snake. All you have to do is stay in one little Pokeball. It's not even a little Pokeball. I'm giving you the best balls I can offer. Please just stay in one. Please don't let all the money I've wasted on these things be in vain. Oh, good lord. There is an answer to this. It's called Repel. But I feel like I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm so underleveled that I shouldn't be ignoring the wild Pokemon anymore. That one barely even stayed and barely got hit by any Pokeballs before running. Well, you know, we went like 2 seconds without like a wild Onyx popping up right in front of our face, and hello, madame. I forgot that trainer battles exist. Change of mind. I think I got a new place where I want to end off the episode. We gotta get there first. Oh, but the joys of having a fairy-type Pokemon should make the climb so much more easy. I can't wait. I can't wait for this to do nothing. Thank you, Gambalea, for being the ultimate boss. It's okay. You only have me to blame. You did nothing wrong, Gambalea. You were the smart play. I could have gone to you. Oh, but alas, here we are. Just staring into the moon. Wandering the starlight. Pondering if there's any hope. For battle capacity. Competent. And completion. C. Now, this would be a good time to have a steel type. Too bad those don't exist yet. I mean, at least I have a poison type. As I was saying, I kind of feel like I'm falling into that trap again. Kind of like the snake plant, the fly trap that 69 consists of. That could have been a fun transition if I didn't butcher it up. Sorry, I had to stop myself from transitioning things. Taking the word butcher and transitioning it into something that wouldn't be fun. No, I kind of lost everything I was going on about, so... Pokemon 25th anniversary, kind of like, it's kind of in a weird state where... This game series has been my childhood, but I just don't feel the same hype that the rest of the community seems to feel. And part of it's kind of just like I don't get hyped the same way as everyone else does. Like, I don't get easily excited. It takes something really exciting to actually like make me vocalize the excitement I have, and I'm sure that doesn't help. However, it kind of just like, even though Pokemon's the childhood thing that got me into video games in the first place, doing single player adventures kind of like, or just replaying Pokemon games kind of is a little harder for me than it used to be. And even playing new Pokemon games, like just a new RPG, kind of feels a bit of a commitment in of itself. It's an uphill road to climb. I guess a good example is just with Sword and Shield. I didn't really get it until like Dynamax Adventure was the thing, and like there are some raids. I know there were some raids blocked behind later parts of the game, so I've been trying to progress through the story every now and then, just for that. And yet, it doesn't really feel like I really got anywhere with that. Now, the question is, can I avoid these trainers altogether? And nope. I'll show you just how good you are. Just kidding. Time for you to learn that there's always someone better. Takes one to know one, I say. But yeah, let me hydrate for a sec. I would say, like, Order needs some more time in the sun, but I don't think an ice type is a good time for Order to get time to shine in the sun. Team is kind of a little unbalanced at the moment. Do I at least have... I have Crunch and Hoopalele. I get the feeling that's not the best option, but we can make it work. And I kind of realized, like, the other unfortunate thing is, like, I'm live streaming this at the same time that, like, one of the big Pokemon anniversary things is going on. I have no idea what it's about, but just like some pop stars and Pokemon things. I thought it was just like they made it seem like it was just pop stars doing pop star things that had nothing to do with Pokemon. But then, like, as I'm setting up, I see everyone on social media tweeting out like CGI of Pokemon stuff and little things like that, and I kind of feel like I'm missing out now. But I kind of been having a hard time getting a live streaming this week. I feel like the show's gotta go on. Like, it's gotta be... This has been like the most... Streaming on Saturday nights has been one of the most consistent things I've done since getting into Twitch. Everything else has been kind of fluctuative. Like, sometimes I'll do like stream on Tuesday, sometimes I'll do it on Wednesday. Sometimes if there's like a GBL thing that I'm really excited to record, I'll do it on Monday. Maybe the first day if I'm just not feeling up to it otherwise. And it just feels like I want to be more consistent with streaming. But because I work a full-time job on top of it, it kind of feels hard to do so. Oh, hold on. I think I got a little... I just went for outreach for the heck of it, and I just realized that that was a bad call. That's a move that just keeps going on, and I can't go out of it once I start it. That was just like bad play altogether. Cool. Or it's getting something that is not a stab. I don't really like it. I really wish it was anything else, but jump kick. Jump high, strike with a kick. Hurts itself with a miss. I'll get rid of Headbutt for now. Normal, like, as you can tell with just the fact that I've had Double Edge on Eevee forever and never used it, even if it's Stab, same type attack bonus, having a normal type move doesn't mean that I'm actually gonna use it. Indeedy dealy. Damie. No, that was a little more of a struggle than it should have been. Now, did I just really go around the circle? Surely there's something new over here. New item, but is it really worth it? I'm almost at like half an hour. Yeah, I'll just end it off here. So, it looks like our adventures through... Why am I blanking out on it? Pokemon League's final challenge. The Indigo Plateau. Victory Road. Nah, I feel dumb. Now we'll continue onwards next time. At this rate, like, I still think we may have another part or two in here, but we'll see. We'll see how aggressive the wild Pokemon are and the adventures that we have to face along the way. Until then, though, take care.